Welcome to another episode of the Creative Center Talk Show. And we have a fun show today. We just started a new semester for the Creative Center. And we have new students here that are part of our new podcast show. And you might be familiar with some of them here. We have probably a few that been part of our shows for the past year. But we have some new faces here and new voices. But I'm going to go ahead and go around to my left. We'll start from this way and introduce ourselves. And we have, go ahead.
Hi, Connor.
Daniel. Luis.
My name is Kim.
I'm Simon.
Mine's Gary.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Sonia. Selena here. Lori.
All right. So as you can tell, we have jam-packed here in the studio of a Creative Center Studios here, and a lot of new faces, like I said, and a lot of new voices. So it's going to be a fun show today. It's going to be more about sharing some things about ourselves, especially here at the Creative Center. We just started new classes. So we want to talk about some of the classes we have or some things that have been going on within our lives, okay? We have some of the clients here that have some news that they want to share about, you know, some trainings or some things that they have some interest. So I know Connor was started off in the beginning sharing some things that he's got an interest in, some news. So go ahead and Connor, go ahead and share a little bit with it.
I mean, it's not really news, but as of today, E3 should be closing out.
Can you tell the people what E3 is about?
Yes, E3 is this big expo, kind of like a Comic-Con for video games, where a lot of the different companies will just go out and present all their new games that will be out soon or will be coming out in the next year.
Cool. What is your game? What is your favorite game right now?
As of right now, I'm kind of playing this game called Nier Automata. Pretty fun game.
Nice. I know I've been kind of away from the game world since Super Nintendo, but I'm always around it because my brothers are game fanatics, so I know a little bit about E3 and those events. But they're big fans of Smash Brothers. One of my brothers actually went to a state championship tournament, California tournament of Super Smash Brothers. He came in, I think, 20-something place or something like that out of 100 that showed up. So I was pretty proud of him. You know, I know when it comes to our family, he always like beats us like crazy. But him going to a tournament like that was pretty cool. So anybody else is a gamer? Do you guys play any games? Luis has something he wants to share about that.
PS4.
What games do you play at PS4?
Car. Let me see. Auto racing, tractors, the farm equipment. Look up stuff online.
All right. Anybody else a gamer? Pass it to Selena. She raised her hand real quick. What kind of games do you play, Selena?
I play sometimes old games or new games. I used to play Metroid, an awesome game.
Yeah.
Back in the days. And now I'm playing Minecraft and Little Big Planet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm starting to have interest in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh, okay. Cool. I always go back to the classics. My brother still has the original Game Boy, and it still works. I don't know if you guys remember Game Boy. It's a little...
That big kind of square.
Yeah, it's like a little handheld game. It's all colored green, pretty much, you know. But the games that he had with it was Tetris and Zelda. I think it's Adventures of Link or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, those games I remember so much when I was younger, and he has them, and I keep asking him because he never used it. You know, can I have it and take it? Because I'll play with those. I'll play that, especially Tetris. That's addicting. I even had dreams about Tetris, falling blocks.
Interesting dreams.
Yeah, that's when you can tell you play too much video games. Okay.
Yep.
All right, awesome, Connor. Thank you for sharing with us. I know some people out there, some of our clients I know are into gaming, so they probably have heard about a lot of stuff that too. Okay. Anybody else? I know Simon shared a little bit about going to school and the kind of things that you're working on to go to that school. So go ahead and share a little bit with that, Simon.
I am
trying to be independent by learning how to cook, budget my money, and take the bus. Monday was my very first day getting on the bus and taking it back home. So that was pretty fun because I wanna go to Fresno State and one day live on my own with a roommate and learn what they're about.
Mm-hmm. So these are the things that you're trying to do first before you go. So do you have like a timetable? Do you think like maybe a year or two of doing this and then you'll probably go to Fresno State?
Well, the time is all the way until age 28. So I believe I have a couple of years to learn about the art world and learn how to express myself and be independent.
Cool. How old are you?
22.
Oh, okay. You have some time there. A couple of years of learning. Like you say, you started taking the bus and doing things on your own. So that's very good. So that way, when you're ready to go to Fresno State, you're prepared to go to. So that's cool. Now you just gotta learn how to make me, a bacon cheeseburger when you're in the cooking. When you're in cooking class with Eric, make me some pizza or something. Okay. All right. Anybody else that they want to share regarding anything? Lori, we can pass it down to Lori.
I've been here at the Creative Center going 8 years, November the 1st. My favorite class in the summer is Carmelo, teaching me how to podcast and broadcast.
That's everybody's favorite class, yeah. You can, except for Selena. Selena's over here laughing. Is this your first? You've taken podcasts before, though, huh?
Yes.
You're taking it.
But I never did the podcast. There's
The radio.
the camera.
Oh, the media stuff, the news. Oh, okay, so this would be your first time.
But there is an awesome computer teacher named Myra that is subbing for Jackie. Jackie, I miss you with all my heart.
Yeah, Jackie should be coming back a couple months. But Myra's been doing a good job taking over for right now, in the computer class. So we appreciate that. Myra's been helping out a lot, so that's great. Yeah, speaking of classes, summer classes, I know there's a lot of new classes right now. I don't know if any of you, like Sonia, Selena, Kim, if you're taking any new classes right now that you want to share with our audience. Is there anybody that wants to share kind of the new classes that they're taking for this summer that they've never taken? Luis wants to share.
It's called one's with Painting 3 with Neil, Monday p.m. Mornings I have gym for clay 3 in his class, and Tuesdays I do have you for rehearsal performance with Blues Brothers, and and then I have so the classes are yeah, and Wednesday I have you on Tuesday afternoon. I have I think it's language arts.
Okay.
There's new sessions that I just started.
Yeah, because there are some classes that
Cabaret,
I
yeah.
had
Yeah.
or I've been having, like the podcast or the rehearsal, and this is the first time I've actually had you more than 2 classes.
Yeah.
Because usually I just have you on Thursday or Friday for performing arts.
Yeah.
But I have you
Right,
during the week now.
cabaret,
I have you for
exercise.
rehearsal performance, and now this class. So
Yeah,
that's pretty cool that they mixing it up like
got-
that with you.
Got cabaret. Wanted to have cabaret, something to do some
Dance?
yeah.
Okay.
With when I to actually well, that's what I want for Monday p.m. instead of painting
Mm-hmm.
is cabaret Monday p.m.
Who's teaching that? That's JP?
I
or
think JP is
Okay. Nice.
Work on Who's-
Cool. Yeah. Anybody else want to share
who's next?
some new some classes that they have for this summer? Connor.
I guess I can just kind of sort of like. Oh,
Go ahead, Connor.
I guess kind of like going to like just the fact that me being new here, I don't know like what exactly some of these new classes are. Don't have to thank Lewis for like getting me like a sort of a bridge version to what these new classes are. So I guess to me, like all these classes, even the ones I'm taking, are kind of new for me.
Which class so far is kind of interesting to you, where you're like, hey,
Kind of this one, the broadcast one is really interesting. I mean, yeah, I do help out my friends with their YouTube channels and kind of do a small one on my end, but no, this doing one that's actually like a podcast and as well as like a sort of news show. It's really interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it when it's collaboration of more than once, because I do radio too, but I usually do it by myself or a guest. But when we have it as a team like this, it's pretty cool. I actually enjoy it when we have a group of people like this, and then you have a variety of opinions and some ideas to share, and I just feel it makes the show more complete, right, Sonia? Do you have a new class that you taken this summer?
I have fitness class with Janice, and
She's making you sweat right now, huh?
we go for walks sometimes.
Okay, that's good. Have you taken fitness before?
No.
No? Okay, so that's good. A new class. That's what I like about it too, because it's new. A lot of guys have been taking the same things over and over again, but you're trying something new.
Yeah.
So you never know. Gary, did you want to share some of the classes that you have, new ones?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, just that one new class will be forecast. I'm going to keep in all year round with Carmelo. All year round with Carmelo and Jeanette.
Broadcast class.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to putting you in front of the green screen so you can share some of your stories from the
And we
creation.
have our 40th anniversary coming up. It's October, the first week of Saturday.
Yeah, and you can share that on the news when we do our news broadcast video. So you can share that. So, yeah, thank you, Gary, for sharing that, because a lot of the audience, too, has been wondering what's going to be happening for our 40th. Is it 40th? 40th anniversary?
Mm-hmm.
Is it 50?
No, 40th.
40th? Okay. I'm not too sure. But we do have an anniversary coming up, and how we're going to celebrate that. And we have some news that hopefully we'll share a little bit later about what we're going to do for that. So,
Creative Center is having an anniversary.
yeah, for like so many years it's been open. So I'm thinking it's 40 years. I'm not too sure exactly, but I'm thinking it's 40 years. But that's how long Creative Center has been open. We have a couple of clients that have been here since it's open. I think, I don't know if David is probably.
Marissa.
I think David's probably the one that's been here the longest so far. Gary, you've been here for a while too, about 20 years now? 36 years. Oh, yeah, Gary. Okay. So, that's coming up later on in the fall for that. So.
What do they do when they have the celebration?
I don't know. This is the first time I've been through it. I've only been here for a couple of years. So, this is a major anniversary for that long being out. So, I don't know. They might come up with something special they want to do. So, I know there's plans, but I don't know yet. So, Luis?
I played music with my sheet music on the piano, and then we do the talent shows for end of August.
Yeah.
I'm working on Dumbo and one of the Walt Disney, trying to get these Walt Disney sheets so I can play some songs that like Aladdin, Part of the World, It's a Small World.
Yeah.
Songs.
We have in-house that's coming up this summer.
Yeah.
Some of you guys are performing.
Yeah.
Or
And-
collaborating with other people. So
Yeah.
I know it's a Disney theme.
Disney.
So everybody has to come up with something that's
Walt
Disney
Disney.
related
Yes.
for the show. So and like you're saying, Luis, you're doing you're playing a piano piece
Yes.
for Disney, and then you're doing
Dumbo.
Pink Elephants.
Yes.
Speaking of Pink Elephants, anybody seen the trailer to Dumbo that just came out?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you need to go check that out. Go on YouTube and look for Dumbo trailer. It's out right now. Yeah. Oh, it's not out yet.
Yeah.
No, it's not out till like another. I don't think it's out till the fall
Let's see. So I
or
play- yeah.
next year. I think it's next year,
Next-
2019 or so.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, go check it out. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Let me see.
We're talking about Luis, you mentioned something about a vacation that you're going on. Is there somewhere you're heading out for a while?
It's probably Mexico, Cancun.
Oh.
I'm gonna have a good. Let me see. Celebrate my dad's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Then my sister, my mom, and my dad and me we're going 6-hour drive south to San Diego to check in with get our IDs and wallets and we're gonna catch the flight in San Diego airport.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're switching flights in Mexico, Tijuana. Yeah. And then we're going back on the jet plane to.
Are you going on a cruise or you just go visiting Cancun area?
I'm visiting.
Just visiting? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be gone for a few weeks then. on that
2.
trip. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, and you're leaving tomorrow.
Yes.
Thursday. Okay. So.
So I'll be back.
Well, you have a safe trip. And,
Yeah.
And
We'll be
come
seeing
back-
you when you
25th.
come back.
Yeah, I'll see you when you come back in a couple of weeks. So
25th, I'm back.
July.
No, I mean June 25th. It's 2 weeks.
June 25th. Okay, you're back. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we were talking about before
dad's,
some classes. Did everybody share some? I think everybody shared. Kim, can you share with us one class that you have this summer that's new for you?
I like Janet's class, and I like Stevie's, and I like women's group, Neo's, Jim, your class.
No, you don't.
Yes,
You don't like my class.
I like your class. I like jewelry making. I like Corey's computers. Yeah.
Daniel, can you share with us a class that you have this summer that is new for you? You've never had it before? What else?
This is my first time here.
Is there another class that you have that you've never taken?
Stevie.
Stevie's class. Oh, what is she teaching?
Paint.
Painting class? Oh, okay. Is that the same one with Luis, or is that different? Oh, no, that's Neil's painting?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Simon, you have something to share?
I'm taking. I changed. Jeanette's class for fitness, and I changed. Was class for TV and.
TV and film acting?
Yes.
Do you know how hard that class is?
No, can you explain?
Oh, no, I don't want to. I want it to be a surprise when you get there. I teach that class, that's why. All right. But you'll have fun. You'll have fun in the class.
Is there any writing or?
No. It's just learning how to be in front of the camera, how to act in front of the camera. It's different from stage. So, all right, awesome. Tommy, is there a class that you have this summer that is new for you? You never had?
No.
You had everything pretty much?
Yeah, it's good.
Because I know you had this class before. You had broadcasting and media.
Yeah.
Is there any art classes that are new that you have, or they're all the same?
Yeah, this is our class. One of this is gonna be class you be.
Cool. Is there one that you're trying to change or trying to get into? Or you're okay? You're fine with the classes?
Yeah, it was okay.
Okay. Nice. So everybody shared kind of the classes? That,
we shared.
No, you didn't, Kim. Okay. All right. So, yeah, you know what? That will do it. We shared some information today about ourselves a little bit, what's going on, but also some of the classes that we're taking for the summer. Summer is pretty fast. It's only for 3 months, and then we're off in September for a longer semester. Okay. But yeah, this is it. This is what we have here. This is the new podcast team for the summer. And we do have some exciting news we want to share with you when it comes to radio, but we're going to go ahead and share that on another episode. It's definitely going to be something fun for the Creative Center, something that Creative Center has never had before. So it's going to be a very big jump when it comes to radio. I mean, we've done the podcast. We've done Facebook Live, which we'll start doing Facebook Live pretty soon again with this class. But we are going to take it a step further. Okay, so I'm pretty sure everybody out there can probably guess would know what that is. So, but other than that, I'll share that information later on in the future. But for now, we thank you for listening for today's episode. And everybody here at the Creative Center table says bye.
Bye.